Like motherfucking Netflix back on their bullshit. We're back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly gaming podcast where we discuss the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else you want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend.
What's up, dude? Eric here. How's it going?
Pretty good. Little peeved at Netflix and their like little tirade of
Little?
What is the need to turn all these fucking games into these horrible looking series? This one, y'all.
It's too much, bro.
It's gonna feature the Wesker kids, and they're moving to a place called New Raccoons. It sounds like Stranger Things / Riverdale, but it's supposedly set in the Resident Evil universe using the Wesker kids, and it's just like, what is this? Who asked? What is the need?
Nobody asked for this. Nobody!
Why?
I don't understand the obsession. God damn it. Anyways, what are you up to, man? How are you?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
How are you?
I'm good. You know, it's been a pretty good week. Been getting we're forgetting something. This week, I have myself.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, Space Dust.
Mm-hmm, a good old favorite, an Elysian Space Dust IPA. Haven't had one in a while. Went to the liquor store right down the street from my house, and it was like the nicest thing they had there, I want to say. So went ahead and caught me one of these. Let me pop this bad boy real quick.
Do you remember? Here, I've got an apricot crush.
Ooh.
It's an apricot sour flavored beer.
That sounds
like a sour beer.
Great.
So I don't know if you remember it was a while back. I mentioned a cucumber flavored beer.
Yes.
Do you remember those?
Yes, I do.
And how I was like, oh, my sister gave me this, and this is fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So it remains being it's still terrible. However,
it's been a while.
However, at the Staters that's right by my house, they have this like a variety pack, and I didn't know they came in different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
So the cucumber one's in there too, but my sister drinks those. But yeah, they've got a raspberry one, an apricot one, a strawberry one, and then the cucumber one.
I wouldn't go for strawberry or the one you said is or cucumber.
Yeah,
but I think I'd give that apricot sour a try. That sounds good.
It's really good, dude.
I used to like the freaking apricot sour Altoids. So there you go.
Apricot sour Altoids?
You don't remember apricot sours?
They had Altoids flavored? What?
Yeah.
I never tried those.
What the fuck? Yeah, dude.
But anyways, I'm gonna
super dank.
Crack this open.
There you go.
There we go.
All right. Cheers, my dude. Cheers.
Ooh. It's really good. It actually tastes like apricot. It's crazy.
Nice. You know what a space dust tastes like, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been good. It's been a good week for the channel.
Yes, it has.
Hit ourselves over 50 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who's come out and showed support to the YouTube channel over this past week. We're actually all the way up to 58 subscribers now. So after hitting 50, we kind of almost blew straight past into 60. So
sick.
Appreciate anybody who's new and everything like that. So yeah, been a good week, and it's been for me. It's been an exclusively Persona gaming week. I've been doing nothing but Persona, getting towards the end there. So it's starting to get into crunch time here. So I actually didn't go back to Horizon at all this week. I did not touch Horizon. I
Hmm.
streamed 4 straight days of Persona 4 Golden, and it's been fucking great. Like I said, it's finally ramping up. The last few streams have been super crazy, story wise in the game and everything like that. Everyone in the chat's loving it, so make sure you guys stop by if you're listening to this. Stop by the YouTube channel, and usually live around 8 p.m. Eastern time, Pacific time. So
Yeah, Pacific.
yeah,
Weird.
Pacific time.
What is that actually? Like 5 o'clock Eastern?
No, dude, it's late for them. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's backwards, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Eric's already drunk.
2 sips.
2 sips.
Already turned.
But yeah, that's pretty much been my week. Like I said, just super Persona heavy. About over 70 hours in now. So
Oof.
yep. It's been quite the
Oof.
journey. Been loving every second of it. Gonna be a little sad when it's over. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little bittersweet. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, man.
you've been doing these Persona streams pretty much almost about the same time we've been doing the podcast.
Yeah. I like a few, maybe 2-3 weeks in is when I started doing the streams in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I did like a test, like I did a Xenoblade stream as like a test stream when Xenoblade first dropped, and then like a week later or something, Persona dropped and just took over my fucking life, man.
Yep.
That
Yep.
game swept me off my feet. But
Yeah,
yeah, man.
man.
How about yourself? How you been this week?
I've been good. Still working like crazy, but I've managed to actually play some video games when I've gotten home.
Nice, dude. What you been
Um,
playing this week?
I didn't play, surprisingly, to all you podcast listeners and yourself. I did not play that much Destiny this week.
What? Did
So
you give up on your armor?
I'm getting close to giving up, dude. I'm just like, I'm kind of
Oh,
burned out.
the burnout setting in. The burnout
Yeah,
setting in.
like I know I have to push through it. That's how I've gotten it in the past. Like I always get to this point where I'm just like,
Yeah.
and you just got to push through it or find something else to do in the game, then I'm fine. But this week I haven't gone back, dude. I haven't gone back to it.
It broke you a little bit.
A little bit, dude. It's just too much. It's too much of a grind. But anyways, I've been playing actually started Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh shit! Tell me about it.
I didn't. Oh, well, I was gonna stream it, but you hit 50 subscribers and we had that whole thing, and I wanted to be part of the chat. So yeah, that same day I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and play Ghost while I'm lurking in here.
Yeah.
So,
Nice, man.
dude, I have nothing bad to say so far, like at all. Like, why would I have anything bad? This game is fucking amazing. Like the whole beginning scene. I will say though, I started the game off. I was like, I want this to be like the shit and like the true experience. So I turned on. I was playing it with the Japanese language with the English subtitles, but I quickly found myself losing, like getting lost in translation and like trying to play and read the subtitles at the same time.
Okay.
I was just like,
It's not really the same as watching an anime where you're not like
no, it's not. Because
focusing on trying to block and dodge and
yeah,
slash
exactly. Because I
fools.
could watch an anime in Japanese all day long, like
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm okay with reading the subtitles, but I was like, there's parts in the game where like maybe actually, yeah, mostly like where you're like going through the story and you might get in a fight or something and there's dialogue.
Oh, okay. Like,
So I found
yeah,
myself like,
I've seen, yeah, they're like yelling at each other, like, oh, how could you? And, like,
yeah,
okay.
stuff like that. So I was getting lost in like that kind of like interchange. I was just like, okay, you know what? I gotta chicken out on this. I just gotta put the English on. So I'll probably play it again, but like,
play it a second time in the black and white, like Kurosawa mode, and
yeah,
like
yeah,
with
yeah.
the
And then like,
Japanese and everything. Yeah.
exactly, yeah. I want to do that later, but right now I just want to get through the game. So yeah, so far, dude, it's great. It's a lot of cool stuff in the game. I played about 2 hours and I barely like scratched the surface of the game. Like it's insane how big the freaking map in this game is. It's just fucking nuts. And I played that, and then yesterday I actually streamed a little bit of DBZ Fighters.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I went back and I watched some of your stream earlier today, man.
I got my booty whooped.
A little bit, yeah, just a tad, just a smidge.
No, I will admit I got my booty whooped. The funny thing is though, like I got my booty whooped in the casual playlist.
Oh shit! So you
I
weren't
was
even
like,
like,
I wasn't even like ranked matches or anything.
damn, man. Had it been a while since you played, or what?
Yeah, I haven't. Okay, I haven't actually played the game since Kefla came out. I played a little bit when Instinct Goku came out for a little bit. I
Hmm.
might have mentioned it in the podcast, way
I
back
think,
when.
yeah, way back when. I think I
Um,
remember you saying that.
so I played a little bit. I didn't keep up with it though. I didn't keep playing it after that. After Ultra Instinct Goku came out, I was just like, man, like everybody's playing Ultra Instinct. He's broken.
What are you playing it on? PS4?
PS4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on the Switch too, just for shits and giggles.
Hmm.
Um, but
I'll get it if you get it on Switch, but you're literally just gonna fucking pound me into. It's gonna be like if I think everyone uses the example.
you were
It's
no,
like
you know
if
what?
Tyson fought an infant.
You know what though? You were really good at Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I, yeah, no, it was the original I was good at. It was Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, the first
Well,
one.
it's not the same, but it's similar.
Mm.
Like the
Mm.
play style is similar, where it's like a mix of like Mortal Kombat like special inputs with like 3 characters switching in and out.
Hmm.
So I think you'll do fine.
So it's D-pad inputs for the moves.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do
Hmm.
D-pad. You can use joystick too if you want to. It's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, man, like I haven't played for a long time, and Master Roshi is about to be released, and I gotta
Oh
play my
shit!
boy Master Roshi.
They're adding Roshi. Roshi wasn't in there from the get go.
Dude,
The fuck?
it's the Goku game. There's like 20 Gokus and like the rest of the cast.
That's why. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. They've got like Janemba in there. They've got like GT Goku, who isn't even canon. They've got him in there, but they don't have Roshi.
Who needs GT Goku?
But anyways, so he's coming out. So I decided I want to get back into it. Actually, relearn some of those combos because if you watch that last stream, I was struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Struggling.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of new characters that I don't know how to counter, so I just get my butt whooped.
Dang, that's dope though, man. It was a good stream. I mean, at least did you have fun? At least did you learn a thing or two?
Yeah, dude, I had fun. I always have fun playing that game, so I get real fired up. I get like
You get pretty heated.
really heated because it gets annoying to the point where because there's no like combo breaker or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get locked into a block string till like you're 100% dead.
Ah, that's freaking terrible.
It's really hard to do because there's like damage scaling. So
Mm-hmm.
the further your combo goes, the less damage your attacks do.
Okay, that makes sense.
But there's ways to reset that damage, and some people are broken. But yeah, dude, that's what I've been playing.
Nice, man. Well, it's pretty dope, pretty dope. So we can start moving on to some of these topics.
Yeah.
Kind of a lot to talk about. We already kind of jumped into this fucking Resident Evil show in the beginning there. Like it couldn't even contain my rage really. But yeah, uh, Netflix today revealed that they're releasing a new Netflix original series based on Resident Evil called The Wesker Kids. Where I mean, in the game, they're like a bunch of kids that were like experimented on. That were renamed the Wesker Kids. So I don't know. It's like a weird like spin-off offshoot story, but like why is it so hard? I mean, if you're gonna do it, why is it so hard to just adapt regular Resident like do like the original like fucking Outbreak first, like the Resident Evil 1 right first, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they can't do just like a regular straight up good take on Resident Evil. It's always some bullshit. This fucking Wesker. What is this New Raccoon City?
I don't know why they insist on making these like dramatizations. That's the word, right? Like
I suppose. Yeah.
what are like these like remakes or like just like why do they might gotta make everything a drama? Did you hear? Did you
Did
hear
I?
about the Fresh Prince thing?
What? No.
So they're working on a Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
They're bringing back Fresh Prince.
They're bringing it back, but without the funny.
How is that Fresh Prince?
So somebody made a trailer, like a fake, like a fan made trailer of the Fresh Prince, like all dramatic and shit, like all dramatic, like soap opera status almost. And Will Smith saw it and was like, dude,
Will's in too.
down. Yeah, he's down for it. And so now they're working on like, or they're gonna work on this whole like pretty much like drama, just like the Wesker kids.
That's not. That's not the Fresh Prince. That's the Sad Prince.
Pretty much.
The
The
sad,
sad Prince
the
of Bel
sad,
Air.
sad, sad Prince of Bel Air.
So sad.
Whoa, is this Prince?
Well, anyways, yeah, dude, like, I don't get it. I'm not gonna watch that in protest.
He's just so sad.
He's just a sad boy.
He's just so sad. No, I'm sad. This is terrible. What are they? Look how they massacred my boys. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna make the Fresh Prince not funny? That's a Netflix. The things money gives people the power to do, man. That's all I'll say. But anyway, we can move on to some Halo talk. So we can do like a little 1-2 punch of Halo stuff. First, with a rumor that flared up and was shot down instantly by the developers themselves. So it started going around, after the delay and all the controversy and all that. Started flaring up like last week or early this week, late last week, I think, after the podcast maybe. That Halo Infinite was actually dropping Xbox One support after the delay. They were just going to focus on Series X and optimize it for that, and it wasn't going to be releasing on the Xbox One anymore. Not even the One X. None of them. They were focusing on the Series X, and a lot of people took that as a positive thing because they want Halo to be as best as it can be next gen. And then 343 was just like, nope, there's no actual plans to change our intended release of 2021 or the platforms we're releasing on. So they're still developing it for
Everything.
six different consoles.
Why would they just? That's a dumb rumor.
Yeah. I don't know.
It doesn't even make sense for that to be a rumor. Like, why would fucking internet?
Every time.
Every single time, dude.
But yeah, that's not happening. It's still releasing on Xbox One and up. And then in some more positive news, they actually brought back one of the veteran developers from the original Halo trilogy. as the new project lead to kind of, maybe save it from the fire a little bit. You know what I mean? So yeah,
So who is this guy? Do you know? Is there?
yeah. So this guy, his name is Joseph Staten.
Did he work on the original only, or?
He was responsible for like the original trilogy. So the first three, the ones
Oh,
developed,
okay,
the first three developed by Bungie, and
right.
he was in charge of characters, story, and cutscenes. So he's definitely gonna, bring the
That's good
focus.
news.
Yeah, probably bring the focus back to Chief, which is what has been missing from the past couple stories. Like Master Chief was kind of just like a side note in the last one and everything like that. So
I
that's
haven't played the last couple ones, so I'm just like,
yeah. So
I wasn't even aware that Chief was a side note.
they did our Chief. They did our boy Chief wrong in the last couple installments, man. So definitely get to see the return of someone who was there during the golden era of Bungie. See if he can't steer that ship in the right direction. You know what I mean? So let's see. Hopefully, they take their time. Release it in a much better, much more next gen state. You know what I mean?
Yes, please, please make it look next gen.
Or like, I mean, like
I'd like
Halo,
to see it running on a freaking Xbox.
right?
Like,
That
come on,
console, man.
people.
That console, man. Like, they have literally nothing to show for a launch. They have like nothing's actually been running on the box yet. Like
Dude, they better get shit together because they're gonna get in the way of me getting a PS5.
they just keep posting. They just keep posting pictures of it. They just keep like letting people open it. It's the size of 3 GameCubes stacked on top of each other. Like, who cares what's in it? Like, there's nothing to play on it.
This has been
But
a sad introduction to this podcast.
I know it's been a grumpy week for gaming, man.
I really hope that this developer can save Halo.
Can make somewhat of a difference, at least. You know what I mean? Like,
A noticeable difference. Because I feel like that's another thing too. Like staking a claim on one guy is like that's a lot of pressure for someone. So I feel like even though yeah, this guy is coming in and he worked on the original ones, like that's a lot of work for someone to be doing. So hopefully everything works out for him, and he can push everything in the right direction.
yeah, man. So I mean, yeah, at least to influence the game, in an overall positive direction. But yeah, we can move on from Xbox and Halo stuff to the PS5 pre-order, which is pretty terrifying because it's like basically like a lottery type of system. You just gotta sign up and wait for that email, see if you're invited into the first wave or whatever. But what's up, dude? You got an email?
No.
Shit.
Have
Neither have
you?
I. Nope. Absolutely not.
I've been checking my email every day obsessively. Like I just open it up every morning and I'm just like, is it today the day? It's today the day. But it's not. It's still not. It's not the day.
Yeah, the last email I got from them was the one saying like PlayStation 5 is coming or whatever.
Yeah, that's the last one I got too. And
But
that's it.
so I mean, it's not looking very good. So I don't know if I mean there was that report that had come out saying they had higher production numbers than usual and they were ramping up production and stuff like that. So like I don't know, man. It's still not looking promising. It's still gonna be pretty hard to find probably at launch, and I'm not. I'm scared. I need a PlayStation 5 as fast as possible. You
I
know what I
do
mean?
too, man.
Hey, at
Like,
least you have a PS4 to play stuff currently, man. You know how much lost time I have to make up for once I get this PlayStation 5.
yeah, but I want this PlayStation 5 so
Oh, you
bad.
want it? Okay,
I
Mister.
need it. You see this? You see this? I need it.
SpongeBob in the building, y'all.
Dude, no, really though. I need this. I need this console in my life.
I know. I need this Wi-Fi router. It's
Like,
half the size of my TV, but whatever. I need to play Persona 5 Royal. I need to play so many games.
yeah, dude.
The fucking Spider-Man, Miles Morales. That's gonna be so insane. Like time is flying by though. Like we're literally like a couple of days away from September already, and these consoles are pretty much dropping mid-November. Which, by the way, where the fuck are these prices?
Dude, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't even know if there is a
Like
price.
neither of them are saying anything.
The cake is a lie.
Dude, I don't know, man. But they need to say something pretty soon because, like I said, it's coming up on it's like
Soon.
near on 2 months before these consoles are supposed to be releasing. So
You know what? I was actually talking to my brother about this. A very sad prediction that he made, and he made me become aware of.
oh, here we go. Let's keep keep piling the negativity on to episode 16. Everything
Just
sucks.
welcome to 2020, bro. Where you been?
Right?
um So I was talking to him about it, and we were just talking about how there's no price and how there's also no Series X price. And we were just saying, like, with the pandemic and everything going on, like, what if, even though they ramped up production, what if they're still like super behind? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what if, like, we get near to November and all of a sudden it's like, oh, guys, so we all get an email and they're like, so about those PS5s, yeah, we're
It's only
behind,
about 500,000. Here's the first shipment.
but like
Try
we're
not to cannibalize each other.
not even that, just like, so we aren't able to meet deadlines, so we're just gonna push the release back. We're gonna
No,
delay it a bit.
that's not gonna happen.
You don't
Like,
think so?
no, I think if anything, like I said, they're gonna do a limited release. They're gonna either only release in one region, like they've done before in the past. They're gonna say, you know what, it's not a worldwide release. We're releasing in Japan and the USA, and there's a very limited release stock available. Like that's worst case scenario. They're not gonna push back the release of these consoles, especially like I said, 2 months out from where they're supposed to be. Like it would have already happened.
Well, we were just talking nightmare situation for sure, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy.
But yeah, man. So hopefully that email pops up in my inbox soon. But you know what? I don't have very high hopes, seeing as how I signed up with a PSN that I haven't used since probably late 2016.
Well, I'm good. I've been using my same PSN since like the beginning of PS4, so
Yeah, so you probably have a better shot than I, sir. So
I hope. I
Godspeed, my
hope.
dude.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
We can move on to some. This is really going to be a bit of a downer episode. So back to the internet and it's bullshit. Bloomberg came out with a report that production is going to start up in early next year for Q2 release of a next Switch model with increased capabilities and like better display or something like that. Blah 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 blah. I mean, Nintendo confirmed that there wasn't going to be a new console dropping within this fiscal year, like as we discussed before. But that means the cutoff would be March for that. So if they're saying like Q2 of next year, then that would mean that's like after the end of the fiscal year. So I mean, that would technically be outside of the range where they said absolutely not. So I mean, I guess, but it's not going to be like people are already like jumping back on that same bandwagon that they always hop on. Oh yeah, it's going to have 4K, a 4K display and 60 FPS, and it's going to have games that are exclusive to it. They're not going to play on the old Switch and
it's
blah, blah,
gonna
blah, blah.
bake you cookies.
It's going to bake you cookies. And it's just like, absolutely not. If it's real, which is still even very doubtful, it's probably going to be similar to what they've already done with the Switch once. It's probably going to be like a quiet revision. Like last time they improved battery capacity and stuff. This time, like I said, there have been rumors that they've been working with actual reports. Like Sharp has actually come out and said that they're providing screens, like improved displays for like a future thing, like an IGZO display, which is a little bit better quality. So maybe they might do like a silent revision where they replace them with these like ones with a different screen and stuff like that, but they're probably gonna, keep the same stock keeping unit and like not raise the price or lower the price or anything and just slowly phase them out like they did last time. You know what I mean?
That, or the only thing I could really see them doing is they already have the Nintendo Switch Lite, right? So if anything, they're gonna do something like Nintendo Switch XL or something like they did with the 3DS. It's still the same thing, but slightly better upgraded screen.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I could. That's also a possibility, but the thing is, like, I don't think it's gonna have like improved capabilities to the point of like they're saying with like it's gonna do 4K.
I don't think it's gonna be like a game changer.
I don't think it's gonna be increasing the hardware to that level where games are gonna be like, locked away. Like the Switch right now is on like Switch as a whole is on par to like increase sales by 20% year over year in a year with a fucking pandemic. Like it would be they just crossed 60 million. They're on pace to hit God knows how many this holiday season. If they have the numbers to keep in stock, if they've been building up, is that like it's rumored they have been, then why would they kill all that momentum, shoot all that momentum in the foot, and be like, oh well, there's a new one now, and you need to buy this one if you want to play the new game, and you can't play it on your old one. Like
that's because
that's just like that does not make any sort of bit of business sense.
You know what, dude? Our friend the internet is very fucking selfish. Mr. Internet, Mr. and Mrs. Internet, you are selfish
and oblivious. Yeah, like, selfish and like completely like like just in their bubble. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, it's.
No, anyway, I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. Maybe just the small upgrades. I don't see them doing like another console. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't think it's a smart move or anything. Yeah, but
yeah, no.
Moving on from that, man. So it looks like it's just going to be this first segment that's a bunch of negativity. We'll start getting into some more positive stuff once we hit the main topics, but we'll end the negativity block here on Madden 21. So review scores came out earlier today, I believe, and the people are not happy. It looks like people are finally catching on that they're literally paying for like
a slightly updated roster.
Like what's literally like what should be a patch. It's like a patch that they should be releasing monthly or something like that. But they do it once a year and make you pay the full price for the game again. So
it's been the thing like that since the beginning of Madden. I was like there.
So right now I'm on our old pal, our old friend Metacritic,
Yeah,
And
that's
currently,
been the Madden like business model has it's never changed.
yeah. So currently on Metacritic, the actual Metascore from reviewers is at a 65, which is fucking
Oof.
pretty bad.
Oof.
But nothing compared to the user score. The user score by the
Mm-hmm.
user submitted reviews and everything. It's at a 0.4 user score.
Oof.
It's not even at a 1, 0.4. And if you just look at some of the reviews, looks like people are finally starting to like wake up to the bullshit. This game is atrocious. Same game as Madden 20, which was already a bad game. Franchise mode has been the same for years. All they added was pass rush moves in the yard. Another one, an atrocious football simulation game. EA has greatly expanded the number of game modes in Madden over the past couple of years. This game is straight up unplayable. Same game, but actually worse gameplay than the last one. All these games are is a bunch of microtransactions, but they never change. Oh my god, dude! People are just going in on EA right now, and I don't know if if sales are really what's gonna are the only thing that they're gonna respond to. I don't know if a bunch of people like giving them a bad review and whining on the internet is really gonna make EA change their tune because let's face it, they're fucking evil.
Right. Well, you know
But
what though?
I mean,
There is a lot of fanboys. There is a lot of fanboys.
not even that, but there's also a lot of people who just don't give a shit.
That's true.
They don't
That's
care to
true.
look into anything. They're just like, oh, new Madden. Oh, new Madden. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah.
Oh, new Call of Duty. Oh, a new Madden. Oh, a new 2K. That's all they do. It's all they know. And like they just know that every year there's a new one and they gotta get the homies over to play. So I got the new one, like
Yeah, man. I don't even play Madden. I love Madden. I'm gonna be honest. I love playing Madden. Madden is fun because I love football. But the last one that I bought, let's see, I bought 2017 and then I bought 2018 and then I bought the dickhead version
the what?
2019, the one with AB on the cover.
Oh, okay. I was just like, did I miss out on a special collector's edition?
No. So from 17 to 18, there was a slightly significant difference. Like the gameplay did change a little bit. Things
Mm-hmm.
did get better. Like it was actually like noticeable. But then I bought 19, and 19 was literally the same as the one before. And then that's when I realized like they are not going to keep making improvements. This is going to be the same game. And then I saw gameplay for the 2021, and I was looking at it and I was just thinking like, where's the new stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the new stuff?
They
Like,
just look slightly shinier and sweatier.
yeah, it's like why are we paying so much money for like a new
For
roster?
roster switch, yeah, which should be like I said, like a
They
free
do it throughout the
update.
year. Throughout the year, they do roster updates. You get roster updates throughout the year. Why can't you
So
just do that
yeah,
for
so
the
why
next like
is
3 or 4? You know what? If if they made a Madden game where it's like it's $100, you pay 100. Just hear me out. Hear me out here. You pay $100, but you get all the roster updates for the next 3 years.
mm-hmm.
3 years at
and
least.
and do they put like that much time into developing the next title so it like there's actual noticeable improvements and shit?
Exactly. That's if that was their business model, in my opinion. If that was like something that they did, it's like, okay, you buy Madden, we're gonna up the price, but you're gonna be able to play it for 3 whole years, and then in 3 years, maybe even four if they're generous, in 3 or 4 years, when we actually develop a better game, then you know what? We'll sell you that one, if you want to upgrade.
Madden sucks. Last Madden I owned and bought was on the 360, so that goes to show you how long it's been since I got a Madden.
That's a long time.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna round off this week's really negative news block. Unfortunately,
Jesus Christ.
we can start moving into some smoother waters with these main topics. We can start talking about this Nintendo partner showcase, which wasn't the best, but
Are we gonna do a speed round again? Are we gonna
yeah, we're
speed
gonna
round
do a
these?
hella speed round. Yeah, dude.
We're gonna speed round. Are we both speed rounding both this one and Gamescom too?
Yeah. We're 2 speed rounds in one, 2
Oh,
bonus.
damn.
Yeah, so you got are in for a treat today. We're not going in order of the show. We're going in order of the website we happened to pull up. So Just Dance 2021. Good fucking bye. No, thank you. Just Dance. No way. I'm done. Moving on.
Hey,
What? You want to talk about Just Dance?
I play Just Dance with my niece, man. I'm actually a little bit
I
interested.
I buy it for my little half sister every year too.
Yeah. See, so you do
But
care
I
a little bit.
don't. No, I
You...
don't care. It's literally like a thing where it's worse than like buying condoms or something. You know what I mean? Like I go in there with like a freaking like trench coat on and like I look
I'm not buying
yeah.
Just Dance,
I
sir.
go in there with like I look at the neighborhood watchman, just like a shadow in a trench coat and a hat, just like with a voice
Hello.
change. Yeah, with a voice change, you're just like, I'll take one copy of Just Dance 2021, please. Do you have a power up rewards card? Yes.
Oh.
Here's my information. Discreetly.
you, you slide it in on the desk, just like on a note.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, man.
Well, all right, man.
I do not fuck with Just Dance. We can move on to World of Tanks Blitz. Spoiler alert. Don't really care about.
I had a feeling you didn't.
How about you?
Nope.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts is coming to Switch. Melody of Memory. So it's basically like a fun romp through the earlier installments, I believe, with from Kyrie's perspective, is what it seems like.
Kingdom Hearts the musical.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna check it out. I'll check out.
I'll watch people play it.
Yeah, apparently it's gonna have like a whole ass critical mode and just as difficult as like a regular Kingdom Hearts game. So that should be fucking interesting to watch people play through. Like, shout out to the homie VC. He always does live streams of.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty big Kingdom Hearts fan, huh?
Yeah, and he always plays through them on the hardest difficulty and stuff like that. So he's definitely gonna be diving headfirst into this one. But yeah, man. Not my cup of tea to play through, but I'll definitely check it out just because I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. As much as like the franchise has soured me with Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll still at least look into it.
I haven't played that yet.
I mean, you should. I mean, you should play through it at least once. I feel like. I mean, it's just super handholdy is the thing, but I mean. Kingdom Hearts 3 story is still there, I mean, like you're still like if you're interested in the story and you want to see it progress even a little bit, then it's worth a playthrough. Like
whatever you can piece from it from like the other 20 games.
Exactly. I mean, the secret ending's cool and all that type of shit, but you can just look that up on YouTube if we're being fucking real, But I mean, I don't know. Play through it, man. As like you used to be a big fan, so I think you should.
I am a big fan. I love the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but I don't know, dude. I didn't play 3. I just didn't pick it up when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I will. I may just like you said, just to play through it, just because. But
Mm-hmm.
there's so many games coming out. I'm just like,
When,
yeah.
yeah,
If I'm just like you said, if I'm interested for the story, I could just watch someone play. It's fine.
yeah, but oh crap, we're supposed to be rapid firing. Puyo Puyo
Oh
Tetris
yeah,
2.
yeah.
I mean, it looks fun if
It's
you like puzzle
kind of cool.
games. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
know.
cool.
I have a homie who's super into Puyo Puyo Tetris, so he's probably lost his shit when he saw that. But
It's kind of cool that like you can play like Puyo Puyo and then Tetris at the same time.
yeah. See, the thing with like, I I would never be interested in it because I'm like pretty severely colorblind, so like
Oh yeah,
Puyo
that.
Puyo is like almost impossible for me to do. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's
You can
pretty
play the
cool.
Tetris side.
Yeah, I can definitely do the Tetris side for sure. But yeah,
Yeah,
moving on from
next,
that.
next, next.
Next, Taiko no Tatsujin, another rhythm game, but this
Mm.
one is an adventure rhythm, like an adventure rhythm game apparently. So
I kind of like the animation.
yeah, so Taiko no Tatsujin is like it's the Drum Master series. So it comes with a little like similar to Donkey Konga with like little like
Oh, okay.
conga attachments that you can play with and stuff like that, and
Right, 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 right.
it's your controller,
Little taiko drum.
little taiko drums, and but this one looks like it's mixing it up with like a bit of like exploration and RPG type of stuff. So I
Mm.
think I might try this out, you guys.
It looks kind of fun. I'll admit, it looks fun. It looks kind of fun.
Yes, because I mean I'm always down to try like weird, innovative RPGs, and like we're super into music and stuff like that. So I
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
I'll play a little fake drum, like fuck it.
Yeah. All right.
Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champion. So it's like
Mm.
an Apollo Creed Rocky crossover game. I mean, and it looks kind of like old school. It looks like an old school like Ready to Rumble type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the biggest boxing guy, but if it's like I said, if it's not like simulation boxing, like the fucking like actual like
Those like weird boxing games.
yeah, with like the twin stick, like each stick is a hand and all the
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like I said, like Ready to Rumble on Dreamcast, like those are one of my favorite fucking games. If it's just like like an arcadey like button based type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to play it just like even with just like my cousins and stuff like that. Just like dumb
Yeah.
co-op because it gets fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a pretty fun kind of like fighter to just mess around with every now and then.
Yeah. Moving on from that, Jump Force Deluxe Edition. So I do not care for Jump Force. I'm a fan of most of the IP within Jump Force, but I just hated the art style and like, oh yeah, like the gameplay and cutscenes and everything are like not my cup of tea. Luffy D Monkey D Luffy looks fucking disgusting in that game. He looks gross. I just can't look at it for too long. Apparently it's coming to Switch, which is interesting. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's coming with the deluxe edition, which includes like character pass 1 and everything like that. So if you like
Uh,
Jump Force, it's coming to Switch.
yeah, I'm like you. I don't like the game. I played a little bit of it, but I don't like how it plays.
Yeah, I think it's a fucking travesty that it was nominated for Fighting Game of the Year last year somehow.
DBZ Fighter should have been that.
There you go. That might have been that. Yeah, I don't even know. But
Or-
yeah,
yeah. Or
moving on
Smash
from
Bros.
that.
Ultimate.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remaster. That actually dropped already.
uh,
That came out. And it's a fun game. It's a dope game. Apart from the fact that like it basically repeats the same error and problems that the original had on back on the GameCube. So it's a super dope game, super dope multiplayer, super dope Final Fantasy's little self-contained story. But I don't know if you know, but back in the day, in order to play it, you had to have a special like link cable and a Game Boy Advance to play it. You have to plug that in as your controller to play the game.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it was really hard to get a bunch of people together to play it because you all had to have the cable, you all had to have the Game Boy, and stuff like that. And this time around, apparently it's just as cumbersome. It's super difficult to get into parties with people. You have to disband the party at the end of every mission, or else it'll just repeat the same mission over and over again. It's just a really weird system. The menus are super confusing. And the worst part of all, Eric, this shit, like, literally, I've been looking forward to this game since they announced it, like, a year and a half ago. They announced this a long time ago, and it's been delayed and all this shit. And I was so stoked. And this unsold me from the game, Eric. I almost like blew up on Twitter. I almost went full Karen on Square
Oh
Enix.
no. What did they do?
So you can play with all your homies and all that shit, but only the person hosting the game gets the progress for the game.
What?
So if you're playing with
So
all your homies and you make a bunch of progress, you have to go back and play it three more times with each of your homies as a leader if you all want that progress. So they keep their items and they keep something else, but they don't progress in the story along with you.
that is such an incentive
So
not to
what
play.
the fuck is the point of like the multiplayer then? You're all playing together.
Yeah. Well, shit.
So anyway, I don't want to get too hung up on it because it's a rapid fire round, but I'm gonna be either waiting for them to patch that shit and see if they can fix it or if they care to fix it somehow, or until it's like on a fucking deep ass bargain bin discount. Then maybe I'll think about copping it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not really that interested, to be honest.
Yeah, and then moving on, dropping in December, Collection of Saga, Final Fantasy Legend. So it's a trilogy of handheld Final Fantasy RPGs that the super old school that's coming out in December, I think it says. But
Yeah,
yeah,
December 15th.
but it's to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the little mini series and everything. So I like the little dope little old school Game Boy RPG, so I'll probably end up copying it for sure.
Mm.
I copped the collection of Mana when that dropped, which includes one of an old school like Game Boy Final Fantasy 2, which was like technically the first game in the Mana series.
Mm.
So yeah, I'll probably definitely pick this up for the collection too. I don't know if it's coming out physically, but yeah, I'll definitely check that out. And then a game that I actually tried to pick up today and could not find around me, so I'm gonna have to order it online and wait for it. Captain
Yeah, dude.
Tsubasa, Rise of New Champions. Let's fucking go.
Same here. I'm actually stoked for this game, dude.
It came out today and I tried to find it and no one had it, man.
You're gonna have to order it online for
I
sure.
know, I'm fucking pissed, but dude, I was obsessed with this anime as a kid. I watched it a lot in Mexico growing up.
Mm-hmm.
It was called something else. It was called Super Campeones, which translates to Super Champions.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, it was one of like me and all of my cousins' favorite anime growing up, on par with like Dragon Ball Z and Knights of the Zodiac and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like one soccer game and like a span of like 10 episodes.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking dope series. They have like
Yeah, it's
super.
cool, dude.
Everyone has like their super dope, like ridiculous signature shot and all that type of thing. So like and they're bringing it to game form. It's a soccer game, which is dope because like I've always been into soccer games, whether it be FIFA, Pro Evolution Soccer. I've always been super into those with my cousins. I love fucking Mario Strikers back on the GameCube and shit like that. You remember Mario Strikers? We need a new Mario
Dude,
fucking Strikers.
yes, let's do another Mario Strikers. That was a
Well,
fun game.
yeah. Well, this is kind of pretty much similar. It's like an over the top soccer game, like very anime based, lots of like flashy shots, like power up shots and everything like that. So I don't know if you're down to cop it with me, but
Dude, let's do it.
we got at least one more person down to play with us, the homie Ace from the Discord and from all the streams.
Hell yeah, let's
He was
do it.
actually a fan of the show growing up too. Shout out to my boy Ace, and he's actually
Hey,
probably already
shout
copped
out to
it.
the homie, man.
So yeah, we definitely gotta hop
Yeah,
on
let's get
that,
on it,
man.
dude. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
fucking get on some streams of that shit too. But man, I'm super excited for that. Minecraft Dungeons is getting DLC, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I still haven't completed the base game because I got to like the third, like second to last level,
I haven't finished it either.
and it gets fucking brutal to play solo. So we need to run through that or something because yeah, I don't want to. It gets annoying to do that shit solo. But yeah, DLCs drop in called the Creeping Winter. And you know, it's a whole like snow based update and everything like that. So that looks cool. Moving on to Fuser, which looks very fucking strange. It's
Man.
like
It's
the,
like DJ
yeah, I was
Hero.
gonna say the return of DJ Hero and shit, but I mean not my thing for sure. And that ends our first rapid round of the night. Thank you for playing. That was the Nintendo, the mini partner showcase. So, you know, we had been talking about a rumored direct coming up for this week, and it looks like that was it.
Yeah.
So, still
Direct to the
no.
trash.
Oh,
Oh.
some things were said.
Oh, what? Did you hear something, dude? I think I heard. Was that? It was the haters. I'm sorry. It
The
was.
haters.
It was the haters. I'm sorry.
I'm
They
surprised,
can't.
I'm
They can't
surprised you
say what's
can.
up.
Surprised you could hear them over the sound of Tony Hawk just viciously grinding
Oh.
rails in your backyard, waiting for you to step out there and take the trash out.
Actually, dude, you know
Tony doesn't forget.
I know he doesn't, but we made peace.
Okay.
Like I said, I made steaks.
All right. If you all right, if you want to take the word of a man who is out there viciously grinding rails until the wee hours of the morning, cutting into your sleep schedule, who you just met, who threatened to break your kneecaps, by the way, over your best friend who knows that it might be a clever ploy to lure you to false insecurity, go ahead.
You forgot I'm a daywalker, bro.
Oh, so you're saying you're not scared of Tony Hawk?
I'm not scared of Tony
You
Hawk.
know he could break that skateboard over his knee and stake you like at any fucking moment.
Bring it.
You know skateboards are wood,
Bring
right?
it, Tony Hawk. Bring it.
Skateboards are definitely wood. So just saying.
It's a box cutter, guys. It's not even sharp.
It can't even get through the Amazon tape.
No, it can't. No, it can't.
But yeah, man, we can take a little break from the rapid fire for a second and move on to something that I know we're both super. Well, one thing we're both super excited about, and one we're still kind of about. But that's new Batman games.
Hey.
Batman's finally returning. So we got Rocksteady finally coming back after God knows how long.
Since Gotham Knights?
Since Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight, not Gotham Knights. Arkham
I believe.
Knight.
Since Arkham Knight, I believe. And they showed up after the first showing. They were the second to show. And they showed up with no gameplay and a release date of 2022. So they've been working on this game for a good 5 years, had nothing to show but a cinematic, and it's still not going to be out for 2 years. So I'm definitely like a lot more skeptical on that. I don't know how.
You're talking about Suicide Squad, right?
Oh, 100% talking about Suicide Squad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that one is the one I'm more concerned and iffy with, especially because, you know, it is the internet, so whatever. But I mean, there is, you know, the word flying around that it's going to be like super games as a servicey, and like it's going to it's going to go down the same fucking dumpster path as the fucking Marvel Avengers. Which, by the way, just to drop it in here as a side note, was revealed today that they have a different paid season pass for each individual character, apart from like the main deluxe edition, super mega ultra paid DLC, exclusive skin, pre-order day 14 to get
but then
a Verizon exclusive gun in the shape of Iron Man's dong that fires a freaking proton beam into War Machine, but only on PlayStation.
But even after that, you gotta pay $10 per character.
So
just putting that out there, guys.
Just a side tangent. We're not trying to get too sidetracked here, but the point is, Suicide Squad is rumored to be following in that same model, so
I
there's
really hope
definitely,
not, because the trailer looked cool.
yeah, like the trailer was humorous. You know, it had that Suicide Squad charm and everything like that. Fucking angry, vaporize a human Superman looks fucking terrifying, to be honest, man. Like,
Yes, it does.
if you were face down with a Superman gone evil, you would like justifiably be allowed to shit your pants. Like,
I'd sick Tony Hawk on
I don't know if Tony will be able to help in that case, man, but
him.
Godspeed, Mr. Hawk.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I thought it looked fucking awesome, and I really, really hope they don't go down that route. I really hope they don't.
But yeah, what did show gameplay and pretty impressive gameplay, no matter what haters are already trying to say, because the art style is like different.
So what?
Gotham fucking Knights, man. Batman is dead. He has put out his last emergency broadcast to the Bat family. It's up to them to take care of Gotham now. And in Batman's absence, the assassin group called the Court of Owls has emerged and is trying to gain control of Gotham themselves in the shadows. So it's up to Robin, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Batgirl to save the day. You know, it's I think you play as two of them at the same time. You can do co-op, you know, play two at once, or I think you know, it'll be like you and a bot type of thing.
Mm.
So you can still play single player, but fucking amazing showing in my opinion. Um, they showed like a Mr. Freeze boss battle. They showed some combat. They showed just, you know, just free roaming around in the city a little bit. Like, it's gonna be fully open world. It's a lot more. The art style is less realistic than the others and more like more comic booky. You know what I mean? It's like more
Which is
cartoony,
cool.
more neon colored and stuff like that. I think it looks super good.
I
Uh,
agree.
similar style to like you know, similar combat. You know, the brawler style with like, you know, the parries and the dodges and the counters and everything like that. So similar combat, similar stealth mechanics, but every single character is going to have their own distinct play style, their own distinct skill trees. Fully open world is what they're saying. No restrictions, no level gating. So you're going to be able to go anywhere at any time without like getting too fucked up by like high level enemies or stuff like that. So I think it looks super fucking good. I can't wait. Like I said, Arkham City in particular is my favorite of the first trilogy and one of my favorite games of all time, like I've discussed before, and I can't wait to jump back into Gotham, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for this game too, dude. It looks so good. I just wanna, I want a taste of that. I want to taste that Arkham fighting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to beat up people as fucking Batman characters.
Always, dude. Like I said, anything to get back into that universe, be able to hop around and just run around the city solving dumb little crimes. Even, man, I spent so much time in that game just running around Gotham, swinging around with the freaking grappling thing, and eventually you can just like pretty much
Fly,
fly
pretty
almost
much.
infinitely. Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. I love me some Batman. I love me some Batman games. So that game is quickly shot up to like one of my most anticipated games of next year. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Agreed, my dude.
So yeah, man, that's Batman. That's the update on Batman stuff. One definitely more exciting and more impressive than the other at first, but we'll see what else they got to show on Suicide Squad as we move forward.
All right.
All right. Round two of the rapid fire round for this week. So the Gamescom opening night live, hosted by Jeff Keighley. Pretty. You know, it's an all right stream, I suppose. You know,
I thought it was
so,
kind of cool.
yeah. I mean, it's the first like concentrated news event we've had in a while, though. So I mean, I appreciate it at least for like being there and providing something to watch and something to talk about this year. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah. So we can, like I said, this is not going to be an order of show. This is an order of the Push Square article thing roundup that we have pulled up here. So starting off with the big gun, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. They showed an extended gameplay look. So it was pretty similar. It was the same one we saw earlier this year at the PlayStation event, but just extended with more, less cuts in between and stuff like that. They let it run for a lot longer, and that game looks fucking amazing, dude.
Dude, it looks so good.
The
It's
animations
everything
look super
seamless.
fluid. It's so fluid. The animations look so good.
There's no
Uh,
loading screens allegedly.
there are no you saw it in action. You saw him like fucking pull out whole new worlds to him with that grappling hook and just instantly be there, no loading. Um,
Well,
the
that
weapons are all unique and intense. Like the particles look insane. Like they had like a lightning shotgun that looked fucking crazy, dude.
mm-hmm.
And it was confirmed that it's gonna have a 60 frames per second performance mode.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it was confirmed that it's going to be available and ready to go for the launch window. So maybe not right at launch, but within the first couple months, maybe. So PS5 again, every single day, Series X less
Racking
and
up
less, and
those
PS5
W's.
going up and up and up, man. So I'm like foaming at the mouth for this system at this point, man. It's been a long
Yep.
time since I've had a PlayStation, and with fucking launch games like Ratchet and Clank and fucking Spider-Man, like apart from all this stuff like all the great ass games I still need to catch up on, like I need this system fucking last year, man.
Dude, I can't oh, I'm like so stoked. I
Oh,
need this console.
I know, but we're supposed to be rapid firing.
Uh,
BioWare. So BioWare gives a tiny glimpse of Dragon Age 4. I don't know if you got a chance to take a look at it, but I mean, it was a very, 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 very tiny look to the point where it's just like, hey, check this out. It'll be ready in about 4 years. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, I mean,
I mean, we
did
know it's
you
coming.
did you play any of the Dragon Age games?
Yeah, I did. I played one on 360.
Nice. Yeah. See, I like Dragon Age. I have a homie at work who like literally has dedicated his life to playing and 100%ing like every single thing you can possibly do in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's literally all he's been playing for like years. He's super strange dude. But he's super stoked, and I mean I'm stoked for him. But at the same time, it's just like I'm a big Dragon Age guy myself. Because I like RPGs and stuff like that, but I can't get hyped for nothing. Like the only thing that gets me hyped at my older age is literal fucking like show me someone with a fucking controller playing the game. I don't even care if you have like boring like developer commentary over it, but as long as it's someone playing the actual fucking game with a controller in their hands, I don't fucking care. Like cinematics like barely even do it for me anymore.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it looks dope. We'll like the the point is they're making it. It's gonna come. What the concept art that they like showed, I think looks pretty dope. So yeah, let's keep it going. Rep fire.
Okay, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. So Lego Star Wars
Wait,
is Lego Star Wars.
yeah, but you
I
also
mean,
skipped Unknown 9, which is very unknown.
so my apologies. I did skip past Unknown 9 by accident. So we'll talk about that real quick. Looks interesting. No fucking gameplay, which I literally just went on a rant about. But I mean, looks like a little girl that can pull people's ghosts or souls out of them, and
Or
like
go into another dimension or
yeah, for a
something.
limited amount of time, and then like phase and like kind of nightcrawler it and probably teleport a bit or
But
something.
then
But
but then the end of the trailer also shows like some random people in there, so who knows what it's really about, honestly.
yeah, so I mean, need to see more, but that was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lego
Lego
Star
Sky
Wars.
Wars is Lego Star Wars. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the Lego games are actually surprisingly a lot better than. I mean, if you've never played them, like Lego games are pretty good. Like just saying, like they're all kind
Yeah,
of the same. They're all kind of the same, and they all follow whatever IP they are making it for, whether it be Harry Potter, Marvel, um, Star Wars. They follow it pretty faithfully, so you know what to expect, and they're quality games. So I mean, if you're into that, check it out. But moving on from Lego, that's I mean, there's not much to say.
Yeah. Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 1 is on Switch. They also confirmed that this one's coming to Switch as well. They announced it for PS4 here, but later on they confirmed it for Switch. Pretty cool little indie game. The first one, it looks fucking terrifying and creepy, so I'm never going fucking near it. This one looks even more scary. So
I was kind of like rewatching a little bit of the thing, and I'm just like, no, I'm okay.
Dirt 5.
Anyway, so Dirt 5.
Dirt 5 getting the playground mode lets you create and share your own arenas, which is pretty dope for people who play that. Not me.
And that's
sorry.
Dirt 5.
Dirt 5.
It's Quantum Error.
Quantum Error. Another horror game
that we're probably never gonna play.
Yeah, like I said, another fucking horror game. Actually looks pretty cool. It looks kind of
like Dead Space vibes.
Dead Spacey, you know what I mean? It's like kind of like, it looks, at first we were like I was thinking like more Doom vibes and stuff like that, but then like, oh, it's in space. So, definitely kind of like a Dead Spacey, but definitely a horror game that I might watch others play, but who knows? You never know. Never say never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it looks horrible. So, Scarlet Nexus, which I'm super fucking stoked for.
Dude, this game looks dope.
Looks so good. Bandai Namco. Looks kind of Code Veiny, like we've discussed about other games before, like Genshin Impact, even kind of similar like that, like anime art style, but this one kind of like a little more realistic too, in a way. Like it's a mixture. It's like a more realistic but also anime art style. And yeah, it looks super dope. You fight giant like demonic looking monster things with like swords and magic powers and ninja abilities and everything. So 100% up my alley. I'm super sold, super down for it. Give it to me now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it looks cool, dude. Next one, Override 2 Super Mech League.
So Override 2, like you said, looks like Metabots, man.
Yeah.
So that's you said that, and as soon as I saw characters, I was like, oh my god, it looks exactly like Metabots. So I don't know, like it was just cinematic, but I mean, it looks like they look to be fighting. So I don't know if it's gonna be what it's gonna be really, but
well, they have this is like a sequel to an existing game.
Oh, I'm dumb. Duh, it says Override 2.
Yeah, I've never played the game, but now that after seeing that cinematic, I got pretty interested about like what Override is,
Yeah, it says it's a giant robot brawler. So I mean, I'll probably look into it a little further. I mean, like we'll be back with an update on Override next week, y'all, because I'm gonna look into the first one, see what it's got to offer. Because I mean,
yeah, same here.
I mean, it looks cool. It looks like Metabots. I fucked with Metabots heavily back in the day.
Same here.
Super dope Saturday morning cartoon. Moving on. Crash 4 looks fucking dope. Reveals super hard flashback tape levels on top of all the other stuff that was shown. Like more gameplay and everything. I'm super stoked, man. Crash 4 looks super good.
And we talked about that at length before.
Yeah. But I think it's coming out pretty soon, right? October or something like that, I want to say.
I think so.
Moving on. Fall Guys Season 2. I know you've played Fall Guys and you think it's pretty fun, right?
Yeah, Fall Guys is fun.
Yeah, so they tease Season 2, which is pretty dope. They're bringing like medieval stuff in there so you can like be a knight or a wizard in your little Fall Guys suit,
Yeah, they got like run super medieval castle kind of style levels and stuff.
I should sue them, like, because I feel like I run like a Fall Guy, and like I feel like they secretly like mocapped me and stole the way I run, because
probably
that Fall Guys' running animation hits a little too close to home for me, to be honest. But anyway, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan, he's back. He's back and calling the shots, sending you to commit some war crimes in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. What do you think?
Yep. Yeah, it's a Call of Duty. Let's go. Move on.
Reagan smash. Anyway.
It actually looks kind of cool.
Okay. Star Wars Squadrons looks fucking dope once
I
again.
am sold on this
Yeah, we
game.
talked about it at length when they first revealed it, but they showed a bit more, and I am fucking ready, dude. You
I
gonna
am sold
fucking
on this
you're
game.
gonna fucking fly some ships with me, my guy?
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's
We're
fucking
gonna
go.
we're gonna take down the Empire, bro.
Let's fucking go. But yeah, moving on from that, you can't. There's not much to say. You know, it's a fucking dope ass fucking ship based Star Wars game. What else can you fucking say? Mafia Definitive Edition. So
It's
it's a
Grand Theft Auto Mafia version.
hey man, it looks pretty good to me. I've never played any of the Mafia games, but I've heard the first two are super good. So I might actually check it out. It's been a while since I played a game like that. You know what I mean? So
Mm. Like an
uh,
open world kind of like shooter, like
mm,
kind of like
yeah,
story
yeah,
game.
just like fuck around, do crime type of game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I might check it out, especially because like I mean it is releasing for the One X in 4K and all that shit, and
Oh, nice.
it looks really good. So I might check it out just for shits and gigs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And it might not be something I play for a long time or even finish, but like I said, it'd be fun to fuck around and like be a mobster and beat some people up in the street and shit for money.
Mm-hmm.
Never go wrong.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Moving on. Here we fucking go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let it out.
No,
No?
no. I'm just. It's a speed round. I'm gonna contain myself because
You gonna
there's
contain yourself?
too much shit to say about this, dude. I. The one thing I will say though, these ice powers, I'm so stoked for them. Destiny.
Oh, sorry. That was a terrible way to do that because we didn't even talk. Destiny. We're talking about Destiny. Er,
If you listen to the show enough, like you kind of fucking knew.
yeah, but for those of you who don't listen to the show often, Eric here is, and I used to be a very big proponent of Destiny, a very big advocate of Destiny. They showed a
Mhm.
trailer for the new Beyond Light update and the new ice powers that are coming as part of the new stasis element being added to characters. And
It
holy
looks
crap.
so fucking cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm stoked but also scared for PvP and being frozen. That does not sound fun.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. So, anyways, flash round. Move
Flash
on. We'll talk
round. Moving
about Destiny
on.
2.
When
There's
it
gonna
drops.
well, no.
Return to Hell in Doom Eternal's first expansion, The Ancient Gods. So, a Doom Eternal DLC update, while there's still no Switch release date in sight.
But
Okay.
hey, there's gonna be a sick ass DLC though. I haven't finished that one either.
Oh, you actually got Doom Eternal, huh?
Yeah, I haven't actually finished it.
I heard it. I
Like,
heard it. I heard it was actually kind of challenging. So
yeah, no, it got really hard. I'm like halfway through and I'm like stuck. I haven't been
nice,
stuck on a game in a while and I got stuck.
nice. Okay, moving on. Speed round. The Sims 4 X Star Wars. I don't even know what to say. Can we please move on? I don't. Can we have to talk about it?
No, we don't.
Oh,
It's
thank God. Cell shaded Battle Mage Royale
dude, this
Spellbreak. Dude,
game
this game
though,
looks fucking
it's free to
sick.
play. It's gonna be free to play.
Sick, dude. It's like a spell casting magic based battle royale, which like
There's this
I'm not a
game.
big shooter guy, so fuck all the battle royales, but I will fucking play the shit out of a fucking mage battle royale. Let's go.
This this game has actually been out in a beta for a
And I
while.
hate battle royales. Have you played it?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I've gotten I get a lot of like ads for it just because I search about a lot of game stuff. So I get a lot of like ads for the beta. But I didn't play the beta, but I was interested. I just never got around to it. Um, but yeah, it looks cool, dude.
The next game is a Walking Dead bridge constructor. I don't think there's many things on this planet that I could possibly care less about than one, a fucking bridge constructing game, two, a
Why are we building
Walking
bridges?
Dead based bridge constructing
I don't get
Salmon
it.
Max. Salmon Max was cool back in the day, I suppose, but
It's a VR game.
they officially lost me when they made it a VR game. So I'm out
Yeah.
on that, but that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for
Wait, 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 wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
speed
wait, wait.
round.
There's
Yes.
one more
What?
that's
Huh?
there's
What?
one more.
What?
There's one
Huh?
more
Where?
that was
Huh?
not
Huh?
on here that I actually watched quite a bit of it, and I don't think I saw it on here. But there's a Medal of Honor VR game. I know it's VR,
Oh yeah, I did see that too. Actually, that yeah, I did
but
see
it
that.
looked
But
really cool. Like it's the first VR game where it's like it's like a whole like storyline, I think.
oh shit, okay.
So like you're actually playing through this whole storyline, like this
Yeah, it's how you
history
can like fucking
storyline.
like storm the beaches at Normandy in VR
Yeah,
and
and
shit like that.
it's on first person, and I thought that was kind of cool. It's a different way or more expansive way of using VR than just like, oh,
Yeah, it's like a
here's
multiplayer VR thing too, right, or
well,
something like that.
they I think they it's still in development, I think, but I don't think they have multiplayer yet, but they're talking about doing multiplayer for that. So
So you can
that sounds
vomit
pretty.
with friends.
Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting, I guess.
VR makes me throw up almost instantly. This is
I
in case
again,
in case anyone doesn't
I've
know.
never actually played VR, so
But yeah, that wraps up the rapid fire round part 2 for this week, and coincidentally also wraps up the podcast for the week, man.
hmm
Thank you so much to everybody who stuck around and listened to the podcast this week. I appreciate everyone who's stopped by and showed us love on the channel this week, both on the streams and on the podcast. Shout out to everyone who subscribed. We hit well over 50 subscribers. We
50.
had a big 50 subscriber celebration on Wednesday and made it almost to 60 just in that night. So, again, can't thank everyone enough for the crazy amount of support we've been receiving and everything like that. So, we'll keep, doing this stupid chat for you guys every week, and we'll keep playing games for you as long as you guys keep showing up, man. We've been having a blast, and we really can't thank you guys enough for all the support you've shown us so far, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. I am super thankful for everyone that shows up to both yours and my streams. Like, thank you so much. And if you're listening to this, like, you are the MVP.
Hell yeah, man. Super big shout out to the homie Ace. Always
Oh man, my boy
showing
Ace.
huge amounts of support in the
My
stream.
boy.
Always coming through with big donations. Always coming through with support and everything like that. So shout out to him. We'll be playing some fucking Captain Subasa pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
Big shout out to the homie VCIPZ for always bringing through raids. I can honestly say that the majority of the growth on the channel has been through him sending people over after his streams are over. So biggest of shout outs to him as well. So
Yeah, hell
yeah, like
yeah.
I said, that's pretty much gonna do it for us this week. If you want to get in contact with us throughout the week, like I said, you can follow me on Twitter at KnifeLifeOsk. You can follow Eric on Twitter at ErkyPlays. You can follow us as a collective hive mind on the PodBoyz Advance Twitter at PodBoyz Advance.
Mm-hmm.
My YouTube channel and the home of the podcast is here on Knife Life Media. You can find us by typing Knife Life Media up in the search bar or PodBoyz Advance. Eric also does streams on his channel on his own, same as his Twitter at Erky Plays.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you join the Discord, and we're actually a lot more active in there as of late. We got everyone's popping off. We're pretty much in there all day, every day. So whenever someone posts something, we'll hop in there and interact with y'all, as well as feel free to leave comments below and tell us what you guys think. Tell us your opinions, and we'll be glad to reply to you down there and everything. So if you prefer audio, we're on Spotify. Anchor puts us everywhere else, podcast-wise, podcast distribution site-wise. So just PodBoyz Advance everywhere if you want to, listen to us at work in your headphones and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, that's pretty much going to do it for us this week. My name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric, I think.
He thinks. We'll figure it out someday. And this has been PodBoyz Advance. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, see ya, dude. See ya.
Peace.